Are you guys on social media? Well, when you think about social media, first thing that comes to mind is Facebook or Instagram. What is the next thing that comes to your mind when you think about social media? Twitter, maybe. But when we talk about the professional aspect of social media, what comes to your mind? Anything? Well, I'm talking about LinkedIn, because when you talk about LinkedIn is one of those platforms where you can network with people, not just with friends or family or relatives, but with people who are going to help you in your professional goals. You can send a request to your manager or your boss or CEO of the company and create a network. And how does that network help you? That network helps you not just in finding jobs, but in your career growth as well. You can follow some of the top universities on LinkedIn and get to know about their application procedure. Just like you follow Facebook pages. For example, these days you don't have to go to news channels. You can just follow Times of India or a social or a news platform on social network, and you just get all the news. You don't have to go to Cricinfo to watch the cricket score. You can just get it online on Facebook. Similarly, you can follow big companies, follow universities, follow institutions on LinkedIn, and get to know important updates, so you don't miss on them. That's number one. Number two, you find jobs. Number three, you network with people who are of repute and who could be very beneficial for your professional growth. Number four, there are groups which could be used for discussions, just like Facebook group. Imagine if there is a group of HR people from Delhi NCR and there are 5,000 HR people there. At least one is going to talk about jobs in their companies. I mean, this is the bare minimum. And imagine if you're eligible for that job, right? So you don't have to go on Naukri.com. You don't have to go on job portals. LinkedIn is going to help you. So try to use LinkedIn, right? Have a professional photo on LinkedIn. Don't use your birthday photos or selfies on LinkedIn. Have a professional photo. Have a professional header, right? Have a very good summary about your professional background. Don't just say, oh, you know what, I love trekking and blah, blah, blah. Talk about your professional summary and mention it on LinkedIn. Mention your companies very carefully, the roles very carefully on LinkedIn. And then talk about your interest in school and education. And then find like-minded people. There are two kinds of people on LinkedIn. Number one, people who want to be in a race of enhancing the number of connections that they have. There are people who mention 10,000 connections on their, the name status or their summary. Don't do that. Imagine if I have 10,000 people on LinkedIn and let's say 9,000 of them are random people, or they are students, or I don't know, maybe working for a very small company with mediocre profiles, and somebody has only 500 people, but imagine 300 of them are people like HRs or marketing managers or production managers. I think that profile is much relevant. So don't go for quantity, go for quality of profiles, and do networking. Networking on LinkedIn is like a cocktail party where all the bosses are there and you are invited. Now make the most of it. So go ahead, make your LinkedIn profile, enhance your LinkedIn profile. There are lots of filters. You can choose your city, you can choose the kind of work that you want to do, you can choose the kind of network that you want to have, and then create that network. I wish you all the best. Feel free to reach out to us for more queries. Take care. Bye.